I keep saying there's a certain level of acting which is great, and there's God level, which is Mr. Bachchan. He's the pinnacle of acting.
On your A game in television, you want to be on your A game in every other platform. Of course, I don't have to stress about that anymore because we have Anaconda who had Imran ji, who had Amitabh ji, who had all these amazing names.
Who told you have shot for it?
You have shot for it. We have seen your
Telling you,
Why are you getting
you
shot
don't
for it?
think I'm telling you.
I was saying you're shot for it, not shot for it. I'm not part of the film.
I have sat through a lot of interviews. I know he's
I'm
not.
not part of the film. I don't know why you saying this.
I will answer next time. He's not a part of it. He's not short for it. ऐसा कुछ नहीं हो रहा है.
Welcome to Pinkvilla. It's lovely having you here, and congratulations on firstly announcing the release date of Chehre for the big screen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, my first question is to all: how do you view, what were the challenges of, holding on to Chehre for so long and finally bringing it on theaters on 27th August?
Yeah, of course, there are a lot of challenges, but we decided consciously that our film is for the experience of the theatre, and we wanted to bring it to the theatre. And also, since 40-50 years, this theatre, I would say that's an institute. That institute has always supported producers, always supported Bollywood. Why not to support them? So that was also one of our cause that we definitely will bring it to the theatre. And the way we have shot it, the fabric of film is that we wanted to bring that on the bigger screen.
Correct. And Imran, technically this is your second film to release in the middle of a pandemic on the big screen after Mumbai Saga. How confident do you feel this time around, and how do you see this movement of bringing film on the big screen when everyone is going to OTT?
Well, I think as far as confidence, I think what gives people a certain confidence is a certain amount of business that the theatrical business gets you, a certain revenue, the first day business, and so on and so forth. I think right now that's all out of the door. No one really knows how many people will come to a theatre. How many people will be comfortable coming? Maharashtra is still shut.
Yeah.
We are hoping it will open up when our film releases by the 27th.
Yeah.
But no one really knows. I think the spirit in which I think we're putting this out is that we want to support theatre owners. We have obviously supported films in the film industry through thick and thin. It's been a certain codependency between these two industries, the film industry and theatre owners and theatres.
Yeah.
So we felt that the promo had come out in March. We were supposed to airborne in April, but then for reasons of the second wave, we had to kind of stall it.
Yeah.
And we felt that yes, there's also fatigue. There's also we didn't want things to get stale. This was an app opening that we were getting.
Correct.
And it's a solo release. So we felt that this is the best time to put it out there. The people who feel confident of coming to the theatre will come and see it. But then there's always OTT after that. After I think a 5-week window. Yeah. Post that we'll have the release on OTT. So that way it's a win-win situation. I think what we wanted to do of putting it out as a big screen experience, that's what we're getting with this. Yeah.
Correct. And Kaushal, how do you view this transition from television to films? I know you must have been asked this many times, but what were the challenges of transitioning from TV to the big screen?
Transitioning from TV to the big screen is, of course, very different. TV scripts are something that we get on the spot. We don't get time to rehearse. We don't get prep time. It's literally what we get and we will say it. And usually, kal ka telecast hota hai. So a film comes with a little more ease, lesser scenes in a day, no pressure of it having to go out immediately. So you're more at ease as your craft, as acting. You're not tensed about you have to finish a scene fast. You have 12 scenes a day, nothing like that. So I feel the transition was easy, if nothing, because you're more at ease.
Correct. And Imran, you have so many intense face-offs with Mr. Bachchan in the film. We get a glimpse of that in the trailer. what was the ambience like when you were shooting for it on the set? Because you are seen like, it is like he's mouthing a dialogue and you are giving another one to him, giving it back to him in the trailer. So what were the challenges? What was the ambience like when you were shooting for those scenes? Because he is Mr. Bachchan at the end of the day, who is a stalwart. So
yeah, I mean, it's got this interesting banter that happens between the characters in the film. It's a story of one night, and it's an interesting kind of mock courtroom that they, play around with in this house. And me being the unassuming kind of guest who's pulled into this game. And also the word go, I mean, the first schedule we had in this house, this beautiful house, which makes up almost 50-60% of the film, where we have this banter between these characters. I think on the first day we realized, I mean, we anyways knew we were working on something special because it's a fantastic script. But, the second stage was to get the chemistry going between the characters, between Mr. Bachchan, between me and all the characters. And I think we all hit it off from the word go. Everyone was, prepped. And when we got there, it was like magic. And, Luigi at the help of things, I think he's played the film very well. Quite contrary to his image as a writer who's generally done comedy.
Yeah.
He has really, gotten the skin of a noir, psychological feel, and has done pretty well as a director and a writer. It's quite a feat. So yeah, it was great in the word go. I think it's a little stressful the first day because you have these dialogue heavy scenes and all, but after that it was, I wouldn't say easy, but it was a lot of fun after that, the entire schedule and the forthcoming schedules.
But were you ever intimidated by his presence over there?
Only the first day, not because of something that he was doing. It was just basically, I think anyone who has been following his filmography and he's, I keep saying there's a certain level of acting which is great, and there's God level, which is Mr. Bachchan. He's the pinnacle of acting and the craft in our country. So just mouthing those lines, the first scene was extremely nerve-wracking. I remember I had to walk down a flight of stairs and I had to say something to him. So I was like, I just hope I don't mess this up. I hope I don't forget my lines when I look at him in the eye when the camera is rolling. Just don't make an ass of yourself. But that shot went off well, and once that shot was done, I think that fear was out the window. And also because you have so much admiration for a certain person, but then you say these many things to that person through dialogue. So that was really weird. I'm shouting at him in the film so many times, shouting at him. And there's this, conflicting situation between these two characters. So that was kind of surreal.
Correct. And Anand sir, in the note that you put out to announce the release date, you specifically mentioned how Mr. Bachchan films have always been meant to be experienced on the big screen, specifically from the 70s and 80s. What memories do you have with his old films, like watching the old films on the big screen? Because, this film, we get to see the angry side of Mr. Bachchan again after a long time. So what are the memories that you have with the angry young man, Amitabh Bachchan?
From my childhood, I mean, when I was in school, from there I was a core Bachchan fan. I had seen Diwar 42 times in the theatre.
Oh.
And maybe 25-30 times I may have not got my ticket. And till recently I had all 42 tickets with me. And after that also, even right now we have got a friend, admirer friends of Bachchan Saab. Every year we see Diwar at someone's place actually. And every time we see this film along with the dialogues, So I'm a hardcore Bachchan fan, I can say. And it was like a dream come true, making a film with Bachchan Saab. And also he's one of the producers of this film. And so Very happy.
Especially, you have been supremely successful on TV, having acted in so many daily shows. What are the pressures of replicating that kind of success in another medium, which is a new world altogether?
So that's a different pressure altogether. You know, when you are on your A game in television, you want to be on your A game in every other platform. Of course, I don't have to stress about that anymore because we have Anapalit who had Imran ji, who had Amitabh ji, who had all these amazing names. So I think half my job was done there only. And who gets this opportunity? I think, I cannot say it enough. I've said it like 100 times, 100 interviews, but I'm blessed with the best. I'm blessed with the best. I actually have got the dream debut anyone would have hoped for. I don't even think I've dreamt of a debut like this. So, I think I've got it on the platter and I should just work hard and onwards and upwards.
Imran, last time when we met for Mumbai Saga, you were not allowed to speak about it. But, now that you have shot already for Tiger with Salman, how was that experience like and when are you flying abroad?
Who told you I've shot for it?
You have shot for it. We have seen your gym.
Why are you getting shot for it?
I'm telling you.
I was saying I shot for it, I'm not shot for it. I'm not part of the film.
I have sat through a lot of interviews. I know he's
I'm
not.
not part of the film. I don't know why you saying this.
I will answer next time. He's not a part of it. He's not short for it. ऐसा कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. There is his quote. बताओ.
Yeah, I am not given a quote for it. I've never said that I'm doing the film.
I know the answer is also wrong.
You have been putting out so many pictures.
Watch Tiger.
Sorry, what are you saying?
You have been putting out so many pictures of the gym look to.
That's me working out the gym. That's me working out the gym. I don't know. I'm not making my body for a specific goal. I just want to be fit. I'm not thinking about Tiger.
Next time, last question, please. He's enjoying this.
I think we'll speak about it later on once it's come out. So yeah. And you have like I said, you have been the prince of masses with so many films like Murder 2, Jannat, and many more. And after that, you made a gradual shift to the multiplex film content film with Shanghai. What are the kind of films that you are looking at in the post-pandemic times looking yourself to associate with?
It's very interesting now. We don't really know what the audience would gravitate to in for a theatrical release because the tastes have so drastically changed by default because everyone has been forced to their homes and they've been watching these amazing films on OTT. What exactly could be the film that they would want to pay to see as a big ticket film? Would that be obviously those 10-fold big ticket films? And that's the only thing that would work in theaters. No one really knows. So no one really has these answers on the way ahead. But of course, it's a given that I would want to play interesting characters, do stuff with great stories. And this could be either on OTT, it could be for the big screen. Just two interesting films. I think that's always been cool and keep surprising the audience with something new. Not do something stale, not follow trends of things that are working and you want to replicate that. I've never done that.
And Anand sir and Crystal, what next for you? Like, what are the kind of films that Anand sir you are looking to produce and Crystal you are looking to act in after Chehre?
We have a good lineup for next year. But as Imran said, we are on the crossroad of right now. We are on the crossroad. The strong emergence of OTT has changed the taste, changed the business model also. So now, before starting a film or making a project for the film, we have to decide whether this film we are taking it to OTT or it's going to be a theatrical experience. Depending on that, we'll have star cast, budget, AG storyline, all those things. So all those things are happening right now. And next film is Thank God with Ajay Devgan and Siddharth Malhotra, Rakul Preet, and Induji is directing that.
And Crystal, for you?
For me right now, this is my focus. I'm also in talks for a few projects. So let's see how things work out.
Perfect. Thank you so much, guys. It was lovely talking to you. Looking forward to Chehre and wish you all the best.
Thank you.